What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. We in this thing, we in this thing, you know what I'm talking about? It's Freestyle Friday today because we ain't got no topics broke down. We just off the top of the dome. It's Freestyle Friday. You know what I'm saying? Freestyle Friday edition. You know what I'm saying? You Jade, I'm fan. Freestyle Fridays. You know what I'm saying? It's Freestyle Friday. We don't know what we gonna talk about, but I know we is gonna talk about. You might as well. It's over for the Suns. It's over for them. I mean, they ain't really have much of a chance anyway, but it's over for them. They go right. The Lakers, the Suns about to get sunned. The Suns about to get sunned. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's what's about to happen. Because listen, listen. For them, they have a chance, right? We not even talking about winning the series. Chris Paul would have had to been 100%, and Devin Booker would have had to been Devin Bryant just for them to have a chance, just for them to make the shit interesting. You know what I'm saying? So it's just they ain't been having no answer between shit. They ain't had no answer for nobody. AD had that bad. I don't even that bad. I don't even know if it was a bad game or he just wasn't being aggressive enough. You know what I'm saying? But man, the combination of AD, Brian, and Schroeder, they just ain't got no answer for. You know what I'm saying? Because Schroeder is like that player that you don't really want to put on the board, but you kind of got to put him on the board because he just get them little sneaky, slithery ass buckets. Like, oh, yo, got me fucked up. Oh, layup. He just get them real. You know who he remind me of, bro? Fucking Barbosa. That's who he remind me of, cause he just he don't really have his moves is slithery. Like he just fast, slithery, and a good finisher. Shut the fuck up, shoot the shot. How do you even make that comparison? Cause he real stop and go. Yeah, yeah. But you gotta do that when you like small because you gotta throw the timing off. Like you can't let a big be able to count your steps. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta do it unorthodox in order to get your shot off. That's why he don't really get his shot blocked that much because he might drive left, but he lay it up with his right hand off his right foot, like on some weird shit. Like so yeah, it'd be hard to really time this shit for real. Unless you just a nigga that just got so much bounce, you just jump and wait. Like I'm gonna just jump and wait. You don't have to throw that bitch up here eventually. Just jump and wait on this shit. But yeah, he don't really get. That's why really only super athletic bigs block your shot. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be super. You gotta have like AD. You gotta be damn near like an AD athletic big to block his shot. Because you gotta have good feet and bounce. Where I know you gonna jump, so I'm gonna just jump first because I'm tall as fuck. I'm gonna just wait on you. But if you try to time this shit or you jump late, it's a wrap. Cause he gonna do this shit off. You know what I'm saying? So, but man, how you feel? Booker been playing this series? Yeah. What he do, like taking like not getting his shot, but taking too much of what the defense giving him, pretty much. Mhm. Yeah, yeah. I think he would have had to play at minimum like he did in game one every game for them to have a chance. Just for them to have a chance. He would like how he played in game one would have to be his minimum. Like just I'm giving you a 30 ball every game. Yeah. Mm-hmm. In game one. Because that's the to me, I know it's probably unpopular opinion, but that's the best way to beat the Lakers is you gotta get them in a shootout. Or you gotta get them in an in game bucket for bucket situation. You know what I'm saying? Because that's your best bet at beating them is getting them in that late game bucket for bucket situation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, aggressive. Yeah. I don't think. I don't necessarily think he was playing like a hoe. I just. I just think he was just picking his. Like he gotta know. He gotta learn the it's time moments. Like for instance, okay, like yesterday, right in the third quarter, Brian basically went on a run by himself. Right. That's the moment Booker gotta go answer. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when you gotta go answer. You gotta go score. Like, and I think Crowder, everybody pretty much, but Booker, Cameron Payne, and Chris Paul, just too comfortable. Just if I can't get a three, that's it. Like if they can't kick it to me for open three, that's it. No, you gotta if the three is not open, you gotta drive. You gotta drive hard to collapse that D and then penetrate everybody. Listen, that getting your teammates involved shit. Everybody can penetrate in this. Everybody on the roster can at least penetrate, get cut off, dish it back out. Because it's gonna take more than one player doing that, creating to get people shots. Like that whole one nigga drive and shit, man, that shit, man, defense they gonna lock that shit up. You can't just rely on Chris Paul to create all your shots. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta play aggressive and make it. You can't just let the defensive possession be over because they closed out on your three. Attack the close. If they close it out, if they running towards you, drive past their ass. You know what I'm saying? You can't just let them just that the play just over because of that. Like, no, y'all gotta play more aggressive than that. That's too. You letting them off the hook. You are letting them off the hook. I mean, that's true. Cause look, remember. I swear to God, nigga, I need to be on the end of somebody's bench with a suit on. Remember in game one, I was like, watch they put AD in the. I was like, they need to put AD in the middle of the court, right? Where they had that nigga on game two, like the free throw in the free throw line area. Does he see what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I ain't gonna nigga know a little something about this basketball shit, you know. But yeah, they put his ass right, cause you can't double him for real. You know what I'm saying? You can't crowd him, you can't trap him because he in too much open space. And you one bad, any bad position, he gonna dribble past your ass and monkey dunk that motherfucker. So yeah, and it pulled Aiden from the basket. You see what I'm saying? Like if I'm at the free throw, you gotta come up to guard me. If I'm at the if they put well it depends on because they've been having Crowder check AD, which is interesting, but they ain't really got no true four man though. That's why. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it create that. It need to make it where Drummond can play. It's kind of like how Bynum and Gasol was. They put Gasol at the free throw, top free throw, and put Bynum opposite. You you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of that same dynamic. So if I drive, if they help off me, he'll dunk live threat. You know, so yeah, the Lakers made the adjustment, and that's all the playoffs is about is adjustments. Because at this point, you know what it's a chess match. I know what everybody can do. You know what I'm saying? Because they pretty much like the Suns pretty much bottled up playmaker LeBron for the most part. So he gotta be score LeBron. He gotta kind of do both to be effective. You know what I'm saying? Like if he just fully in playmaker mode, they didn't pretty much bottle that shit up. You know what I'm saying? He gotta go where he score a little bit, pass a little bit, score a little bit, pass a little bit. He can't just pass because they cut that passing lane shit off. Or they rotating over. You know what I'm saying? Or they rotating over. Because really, most of their open shots is coming off like penetration and then, two or three passes or something. They ain't really getting the open. Ain't nobody really been getting open threes like that. Yeah, that middle. Listen, I think this what Phoenix need. This what Phoenix need, in my opinion. They need a scorer off the bench, like a bucket getter off the bench, and they need a stretch four. That's what I think they need. On my part, that's what I think they need. They need a stretch four and a scorer off, like another scorer off the bench, so that way, because you always need a double dynamic, right? Like you can't never have it where you only got one player on the court that can get a bucket, his own shot. You see what I'm saying? Like that working. I mean, and I'm talking about like to be a contending team. Like you know what I'm saying? You always need that. You gotta play me even dynamic because if it's only one score, we just gonna smother him and get to the other people before they can get their shot off. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why Dallas busting the Clippers' ass is because Tim Hardaway Jr. is a shooter, but he can put that thing on the floor. Like they role players put that thing on the floor. They don't just if we can't get a three, that's over. Shit, they put that thing on the floor, go to the basket, kick it again. You know what I'm saying? Like they do that. Put it like, look, the Suns need to watch Dallas and how they role players play and be like, all right, well, we need to mimic that because you can't let a closeout three be the end of it because when the ball is only moving around the perimeter, it's too easy for the defense to rotate. You gotta get into the paint, get into the second layer of the defense to make them have to bring two. If you can't draw two, you can't get nobody open. You know what I'm saying? And attack them. And they gotta, man, you gotta listen. That's the difference between like this era versus the old era. How many times has AD and somebody trying to dunk on AD or DeAndre Jordan? Now all them linky long 6'8" motherfuckers, y'all better go attack them niggas. You see what I'm saying? Like you gotta put pressure on the bigs. Make them have to go meet me in the air. Come guard me. No, the big down there, let me kick it back out. No, challenge. If Schroeder little ass is challenging fucking he challenging Aiden all the time. You trying to tell me these 6'8", 6'9", linky long motherfuckers can't challenge AD and Drummond? I mean, you're right, but I still feel like you gotta put pressure on them, though, bro. Regardless, like you gotta. But at the end of the day, whether that's the case or not, they gotta call some of them because all you gotta do is get one of them off the floor to even the score. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand the matchups. Like if Marcus Gasol out there, you attack his ass because he can't move. You attack him, and if you can get just one big out there, you good. And even with Drummond, he good 5 feet and in. That's another weird reason why them not having Chris Paul is hurting because Chris Paul is a master at getting the switch and putting the big on skates. That's what he do. He is the man. He get a big. He like man. He clear everything. Clear all this shit out. Clear all this shit out. Yeah. Chop, 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 chop. Bring your ass here. Yeah, definitely. Especially off. I don't think they're losing shit defensively. It's offensively that is killing them because he will probably. I'm pretty sure he probably their second lead, and he closed too. He another closer. He another shot maker. He another shot creator. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they gonna miss him, bro. You think you putting the fork in the Clippers? You putting the fork in them, man? No. I'm putting the fork in them niggas, dog. I'm putting the fork in them, bro. I'm putting the fork in them, bro. Nope. Let's listen. They're gonna have to do something majorly different, bro. You can't listen. This is all I'm gonna say. Doing the same thing and expecting a different result is insanity, right? Listen, this is what they gotta do. Man, look, I'm about to listen here. I need to be on somebody's coaching staff. This is what they need to do. You can't stop Luca. Stop trying to stop. Just guard that nigga 1-on-1 straight up. Stop helping and face. I'm talking about. I don't even need to see what's going on. Face guard the rest of them niggas. Do not let none of them other niggas. It's them threes that's beating y'all. It ain't Luca. It's what Luca is creating. Stop over pursuing this nigga and letting fucking Tim Hardaway go for 30. It's the threes that's killing them. It ain't just what Luka do. You let Luka go for 60 and keep everybody else in single digits, and y'all gonna win. Period. That's the problem. Y'all trying to double Luka and letting this nigga shoot, letting that nigga shoot. Come on, man. These niggas is league niggas, man. You can't let these niggas shoot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Make Luka have to damn near score that bitch every time. If it ain't Luka Porzingis, nobody should have over 20 points. Guard them niggas like they fucking superstars. Yeah. Bro, listen. The Clippers, listen. The Clippers should watch. The Clippers need to watch this fucking Phoenix and Lakers series. They need to guard. Hold on. They need to guard. They need to guard the fucking Clippers. Think about it. They need to guard the Lake. They need to guard the Dallas just like Phoenix is guarding the Lakers. Because the shit work. Listen, the shit work. Phoenix just ain't got enough scoring. Cause you can't coach. Cause you can't coach Will and you can't coach hard. That's why I don't give a fuck how good I coach you. If you ain't got the desire to get your ass out there to put a hand fucking up, nigga, I can't coach effort. Especially it's the NBA. Y'all niggas is grown ass men. Like it ain't like I can treat y'all like y'all children. Man, look, if you gonna go with Kawhi and Paul George as your number one and two options, you need to figure out personnel wise what other type of niggas you need to have around them to get the results that you want. Because the biggest thing about building a championship team is to understand what pieces you need around your stars. You know what I'm saying? And, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it don't matter in the season though, bro. That shit don't matter. None of that shit matter. The season don't mean shit. Yeah. And they couldn't do shit with Luca last year for real. I think from what I see with the Clippers, it's like I think offensively they straight, but I don't think they put enough pressure on Dallas. It's the same thing with Phoenix. It's like they not putting enough pressure on Dallas. It's like if what is the point of having all these lanky, long, athletic motherfuckers if all y'all gonna do is shoot jump shots? Put pressure on the defense. They don't have no bigs like that. Porzingis ain't no really no rim protector. He a goddamn guard. He just tall as hell. You know what I'm saying? He not no really no. Yeah, they be playing too goddamn light skinned, man. Playing cute and shit, man. Go out there and bang. Go out there. It's all layups, bro. All to the rack, 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 to the rack. Go to the rack. Stop doing all that little fade and shit, little stop and pop and all. Y'all shit ain't even like that for real. That shit too off and on. Y'all ain't like KD where y'all motherfuckers 50% from the field, 98% of the time. Nah, y'all motherfuckers need to go to the rack. Cause it's the same thing with it's the same shit with Phoenix. It's the Clippers and Phoenix got the same fucking problem. Niggas got to play more aggressive and get their ass to that cup. Make that defense collapse so y'all can get wide open looks. Not the motherfucking quick chucks that y'all be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gonna get looks, wide open looks. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to play faster than them, be more athletic than them. Like, you gotta use a combination of all your tools. Use your skill and athleticism. Don't just rely on your skill. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just rely on your skill. You know, like I when Kawhi dunked on old boy, nigga, I need to be the nigga every game y'all doing that. Like attack. Yeah, like y'all gotta attack. Like put pressure on them. And do what listen, and this is what y'all gotta do. The same way Luka is hunting y'all out. Like, oh yeah, I'm hunting for like getting switches. Man, y'all hunt. I would purposely hunt his ass out. Hunt Luka out. He can't play D. Hunt his ass out all game. Who Luka guard? Come give me a switch. Paul George and Kawhi need to hunt Luka ass out every motherfucking possession. Hunt that nigga. Hunt his ass like a goddamn mamba. Hunt that nigga out. Make that nigga guard. That'd be the problem. Y'all don't want to. If he can't play D, hunt his ass out. That's what he doing to them. He hunting them. Or whatever point guard, whatever small dude, he hunting their ass out. Pat Bev's little regular size ass out there, we hunting his ass out. Hunt him nigga out. Make him guard. And with you saying that, that's why in one way I almost want Dallas to win just to see is Luka really this good or is it just one of them things where I just got their number. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just when he play the Clippers, this motherfucker is just baby bird. But I'm curious to see who he play because think about it, he only ever played the Clippers in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Because last year was his first year in the playoffs, he played the Clippers, lost. This year, second year in the playoffs, he played the Clippers. So I damn near want them to win just to see, like, all right, is Luka really this good, or if he just got? Sometimes you just got to. It's just kind of like, I mean, them Warriors versus that real good Dallas team. Like they was really good, but they just had the Warriors number that year. Like the Warriors could do shit with them. I mean, the Dallas could do shit with them that year. When they had Stacks and Matt Barnes and all of them, they just had the fucking the Dallas number. Dallas was technically the better team. The Warriors just had their number. And I'm just curious, is that the situation where Dallas just got the Clippers number, or is Dallas really that good? That's I'm almost want them to win just so I can see. Like, let me see what they do against Utah in round 2. Let me see what they do against somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. You know, I'm very curious. Now, as we going through this whole playoff freestyle Friday playoff talk. I did not. I listen. Let's go on over to Milwaukee and the Heat. Listen here, I was dead fucking wrong about my pre-prediction to that series. I was wronger than nigga. I was too left shoes because I thought going into that series, I thought that was gonna be the most drawn out series. I thought that motherfucker was gonna go 7. You know what I'm saying? I was listening here. I was dead fucking wrong. But I think that was with me going off like just because they battled. They always been like, they've been like the Knicks and the Heat used to be back in the day. Like we have a good ass series, but we ain't gonna win shit. But our series gonna slap. You know what I'm saying? Like they always. And you know what else I've been noticing? It ain't matter this series like that, but boy, KCP been shooting like KCP used to shoot. Bubble KCP ain't where bubble KCP at. That's why there's been shots I just knew was going in. Clean, 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 clean. Bubble KCP ain't the same as KCP with the fans in there. That's different. But, I mean, I still think what's good on the about that? Yeah, probably too far away from the device. But can you hear me now? Yeah, but what I was about to say is, I mean, regardless, the Bucks gonna get popped by the Nets in like 5, maybe 6. But yeah, yeah, but yeah, Miami man, yeah, Miami over with. Yeah, them niggas is they overachieved. It was the bubble. I mean, just it was the bubble. Like that shit don't, you, you, you shouldn't even get a ring for that. You should get a motherfucker. Nigga, Raheem Majula should make your ring for that bubble championship. They should get their rings from Raheem, nigga. They should even. That's a Raheem Majula ring, man. Call Raheem to make them rings, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, I call it like I see it, bro. Niggas can like it, niggas cannot like it. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. What's in here? Objectiveness. Yeah, I mean, but it is what it is. I mean, but look, shit. The Big Bad Wolf wasn't. Listen here. Put it like this: the last 2 championships was pretty much like them 2 championships that was won the years that Jordan went when the Jordan retired. Like them 2 years KD was out. It was like them years. Like y'all gonna get y'all little rings now because I ain't playing. Once I get back, all right, I'm gonna shut all that bullshit now. You know what I'm saying? All right, I ain't no more. I ain't no more now. My personal opinion. Take me back, man. That was the Kobe ring, bro. We knew once that shit just was too fairy tale that it was gonna happen like that. They wasn't gonna let the niggas lose with all that. You know what I'm saying? With that shit going on. You know what I'm saying? But they still belong to. Still gonna always belong to Kobe. They chant Kobe when the Lakers do good now. They chant Kobe now. They don't chant that. They still chant that nigga Kobe now. You know what I'm saying? Kobe run shit here. He just played it. You know what I'm saying? Kobe run LA still, man. That nigga just play here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But but yeah, but that's a, yeah. They just get they just get who they play next? Oh, Philly. Oh yeah. You don't think there's any upset possibility? I'm talking about. I'm talking no. I'm talking about with who come out of that New York Atlanta series. You think they got any chance of upsetting Philly? No. Why is that? Hmm. And man, and listen. Yeah, they got a more balanced. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like in the playoffs, when you got, especially in today's NBA, like if you don't have that real, superstar type, you need like you need it to come from a lot of places. You know what I'm saying? Like you need your own little miniature version of a big three. Yeah. Whole nother episode. That's a whole nother motherfucking episode of some shit way off. Oh yeah, all the bitches with spider leg lashes. They need to have a tarantula be the fucking logo for lashes. 'Cause that's what the shit look like. Bitch got spider legs on the fucking thing. That's the fuck they need. They need to have motherfucking tarantula stamp on them fucking lashes. Cause that's the fucking we walk bitches walk around looking like. You know, fucking fly swatter. Right. You cut a tarantula in half and glue it to your eyes. That's what you look like. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. But I think it ain't even this. I think it's about where it's to beat the Lakers. You gotta be strong in the perimeter play. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't beat you ain't gonna really be able to beat them with bigs because that's their strength. You know what I'm saying? Like think about it. Most of the time LeBron lose is when he got a head-to-head matchup. You know what I'm saying? Like you need niggas that make him get half. Like, pretty much the same thing I'm saying like with Luca. Like nigga, put him into action. Don't let that nigga be able to hide and chill on D. Where they can try to give you the well, he's 37, he's 30, whatever years old. You can't play on both sides of the floor and all this other shit. Yeah, make that nigga have to guard Kawhi Paul George. And then all the Lakers defenders are pretty much two guards. They don't have no winky, long type defenders. So they don't really have players that can really bother Paul George and Kawhi like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't really have that. They got small ass defenders. And the thing with Devin Booker is, I didn't know, but he's not even that. He only like 6'5". I don't know why I thought Devin Booker was like 6'6", 6'7", but yeah, he only 6'5". So, well, shit, he still be getting buckets though. But you know, but yeah, I think. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I like Ja. Man, I think if no, he ain't got no bitch in his blood at all. He, mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think like he kind of like a hybrid between like a Chris Paul and a Westbrook because he more of a floor general. Like Westbrook, it's like weird because like he get assists, but he not really a floor general like that. If that makes sense, like he can get assists, but he don't like all that tempo and pace and all. That's been his fucking problem. He played one way, nigga, slow down. You know, but John kind of got he played with it. And that's another thing that set him apart to me is that like even John Wall had to learn that. I feel like John played with pace as a young player. You know what I'm saying? Most young, freakishly athletic players don't have no pace. Nigga, they just go 100 miles an hour all the time. You know what I'm saying? John played with pace. He pick his spots. He don't be in a hurry. He really a point guard. Like, so yeah, I fuck with Ja. I like Ja. I think if he can get paired up with like a linky perimeter type player that really get buckets, you know what I'm saying? Almost like a Tatum prototype or Brandon Ingram prototype. I think yeah, I think they could be a problem for a while if he did that. You know what I'm saying? Because I just always feel like you need that type of player. That's kind of the pedigree. But yeah, man, shit. Trying to think, man. I think we didn't hit anything. I think we didn't. Think we didn't. You know what I'm saying? Friday. Friday night freestyle, cooler talk edition. You know what I'm talking about? Friday night freestyle. You know what I'm saying? 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 Tell you, you know what I'm saying? Tell your homeboy to tell his side bitch to tell her husband to tell his side bitch to tune in to NBA Cooler Talk. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And if y'all disagree, talk y'all shit. Oh, hey, we ain't scared. Talk y'all shit. Tell us we don't know. We want all the smoke, man. All of it. But don't get mad when that smoke come back. Don't. Hey, bro, why I want Hey, why I want to do a clip of the spider leg shit with the lashes I was talking about. Even though that don't have shit to do with basketball, but that's the shit. If I put it on YouTube, that's what I put. I mean, on Instagram, that's the part I want to put on there. The spider legs. I need bitches to hear that. Y'all be out here with the spider legs on your face. What the fuck is the Spider Man theme song? They'll laugh like I ain't talking to them. Bitch, I'm talking to you. You know? Like, bitch, I'm talking to you. You, bitch, you. You right there, bitch, with them heavy ass. You got the strongest, whatever's your blink muscle, bitch. Y'all got some strong blink muscles. So I don't know what muscle that is, but y'all shit. So y'all got the Guinness Book of World Records blink muscles. That's why all these hoes look like they got chinky eyes because they got them heavy ass lashes on. Everybody got chinky eyes nowadays. It's them lashes. Oh, right. We out of here. Peace.